But every day, just at a certain time. Because 12 weeks, people would get bored. Well, most people want weekly contact. Really. Did you survey your list and they told you that? They want weekly instead of daily show. Yeah, that's what they told you. Well, then give them weekly. Did they tell you what exact day they would actually like? And put that question there. Oops. Well, that'd be good to know. Like what time works best for them if they're doing it weekly. What time would you like this radio show? What day works best for you? Pick your top 3 days out of the week that are the best days for you. Your time, best time to do this radio show. And then you quit playing around and get the radio shows done. Get them booked. You know, book them, get them done, record them. Do something like a webinar where I don't know how radio shows work. I don't know nothing about blog talk radio or whatever it's called. Know nothing about it. But if it works like people can call you and they ask you a question and you answer your question and it's all live, they hear you, you hear them, and other viewers actually hear them asking you the question, that's a lot of content right there. I would definitely be recording that. Pre-recorded? No, not pre-recorded. You don't pre-record anything. So you can be given the presentation live, or the presentation is pre-recorded. I think it'd be better if like, can you picture it? Imagine if this webinar right now is pre-recorded. This would be stupid, like because it doesn't really fit as what's happening today. What I would do is get the PowerPoint done, so I know it can be live and everything. Get the PowerPoint done, right? You have your PowerPoints. Book the show. You're going to book the show and you're going to run through that PowerPoint. Okay. Once you get the booking of the show done, you send it to the list, your list, the link to the show. You'll get in directly to the show. They'll be watching you on PowerPoint. You're giving this presentation live. All right. And if they have a question, they'll call you up or leave a comment or whatever. However this works, I don't know. They'll call you and they're like, "Oh, you have a question? Okay, hold on. What's your question?" Other viewers are listening in on the question. They're like, "Oh, okay, this person actually, okay, well, this is what I would do." Okay. And then you answer their question. Or you can just go through your PowerPoint in the very beginning of the show. And then at the end of the show, start taking questions. So you're not being thrown off. You're like, I want everybody to save their questions to the end of the presentation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now let's get on with the presentation. You start your presentation, right? Then at the end of the show, it's like, well, after that, does anybody have any questions for me? All right. First person to call. Okay, what's your question? All right. And then you're like, oh, well, okay, I hear you. Yeah. And then you answer that person's question. They'd be like, well, okay, thanks. Like, okay. That person to hang up, the next person to call. Well, okay, what's your question? All right, well, this is what I would do. This and this and this and this. Okay, hang up. That's how that would work. You can queue up a caller. Try it then. If you know all this information, how come you haven't done it yet? You know what your list wants. Give them what they want. Don't keep your list waiting. That's one way to burn out your list. Like they're on that waiting list, really. Or they don't get something for years. Nobody likes that list. Start making things happen. Like I know what my list wants. I'm just trying to get them to take the initiative to actually take me up on my offer. So I tell them it starts on the 20th of September. Why so late? Now, what about this week? Oh, wait, that is this week. I haven't looked at my calendar. Sweet. Or why not tomorrow? Really? Why not Wednesday? See what I'm saying? Because 20th is the award ceremony. Then why would you start a radio show on the 20th? And what award ceremony? What? So after the award ceremony, I will feel concentrated. Why does the award ceremony determine if you're concentrated or not? Really, I don't understand. I don't get it. It is your company award ceremony, so why wouldn't you knock it out before the award ceremony? Like, do it Wednesday. All right, do the radio show Wednesday. All right, and then come the 20th, you go to your award ceremony. You have nothing to worry about now. Your friend is 5 years and he'll get an award. I don't care about your friend. I'm trying to get things done. Okay? Do the show Wednesday. Make it happen Wednesday. And then come the reward ceremony. You have nothing to worry about. Because saying you're going to feel concentrated after the award ceremony is stupid, in my opinion. Not to sound harsh, but that is completely stupid. All right? That's like me saying, yeah, I joined the military, and after I joined the military, I'm going to do this. When I could have did it before I even joined the damn military. You see what I'm saying? That's like doing homework in school. It's like, well, I'm going to wait until Thursday to do my homework. That's procrastination, in my opinion, when you could have did the homework that day. So, no procrastination. Just do it. Like, I know this award ceremony is not stressing you out at all. It's an award ceremony. How are you going to be stressed out over an award? Really? So, just do the show. Yet you say you have the PowerPoints done. So, do the show Wednesday. Get the PowerPoint done. The PowerPoint is done. Schedule the show for Wednesday. Make it happen Wednesday. Send an email to your list today, tomorrow, and Wednesday if you have to. All right? And tell them, look, my show is on Wednesday at this time, whatever time's convenient for you or them. I don't really know about all that, but whatever time's convenient. All right. Whenever you feel as if you have the most time available, knock it out. All right, get it done. All right. And then from there, come Wednesday, you'll do your show. All right. Do it the exact way I told you. At the end of the show, people gonna be like, "Look, I have a question." You take the call. You queue up the caller. Okay, what's your question? They ask the question, you answer their question. They hang up, you queue up the next caller. All right. They ask a question, you answer, hang up. Do that for don't do it for too many people because you'll be on shows all day. All right. I have to fix my giveaway book. It says it's on the 20th. See, I just don't like waiting. All right. Then fix it. All right. And then once everything is scheduled to go, because then they're giving it like, okay, Wednesday, that's not too, that's like a couple days from now. Yeah, I could do that. Wednesday, yeah, I could do it. That's what you're going to give them something they want Wednesday. All right, nothing else. Luckily, nobody got the book yet. Okay. If you're building a list in personal development, you can build it in anticipation. Look, Wednesday, I got something really, really special happening for you guys. You're going to enjoy it. They'd be like, what the hell is it? If they email you back asking you what is happening on Wednesday, you email them back. Be like, look, I have a radio show I'm going to be doing on Wednesday talking about this. I really think you should attend it. Here's the link. You know, do that. I actually had that with some of the people in my list. So then when they ask me a question, they're like, most of them they say thank you for me sending them an email. They know I'm a real person. If I send them an email to a video that I made, showing that I'm clearly a real person, I'm not like a robot or anything like that. I'm an average everyday person. They're looking like, well, damn. Hope my PowerPoint is long enough. Who cares about how long the PowerPoint is? You know what's gonna compensate for if it's not long enough? The questions people are gonna have. All right, then you'll be answering questions. So don't worry about how long something is. All right, if I made a video that was like 30 seconds on how to do something, people are definitely gonna have questions like, "What the hell did he just do?" That'll be the first question. Well, I clearly just did this, and this, this, and this. The second question: how did you do the first step? Then you'll make a video talking about the first step. And then you'll make another video talking about the second step, answering the questions. So you can never not have enough. Hope there will be people show up. Well, yeah. If they don't be discouraged. Really. Now you need to know, you need to work on your email copy if people don't show up. So that's all that is. It's not the presentation that's messed up because the presentation is flawless. All right. It's the email copy that didn't grab them enough. You have to hype it up, pre-hype it up. Look, man, do this and this and this and this, and it's your email copy. So I've been recording this I've been on for 2 hours, but I don't know how long this is. So, oh, this is about an hour long. So yeah, I could do 2 PowerPoints if I needed to. If no callers show up. Here's the deal with most PowerPoint presentations. All right, you're not just gonna do the PowerPoint. You're not gonna read word for word. In most of them, you're gonna have your little side comments stressing the importance of whatever you're talked about in that one slide. That's what you're going to do. You do that for all PowerPoints. No human does not do this. Everybody does it. All right. So if your PowerPoint's not long enough, that's not really a problem. Okay. It's not a problem. If I made a video, I wouldn't care. I don't think about length of something. You see, I've been recording this for about 58 minutes, close to an hour. I don't care about how long something is. So the only thing I would care about is being able to upload it to a server that can handle something this long. Really, that'd be my only problem. So it's the only time I think about length of something. If I have to break it down, then I would. It wouldn't bother me. I can break it down into 8 parts if I have to. People get to see it. So well, it has to be an hour long at least. Not necessarily. It could be 30 minutes. Really. An hour is good though. It depends. If you're doing webinars like I am, an hour is pretty good. It's reasonable, really. But 30 minutes is also good. Most likely, I'll probably break all my videos down. Like this one right here, this webinar. I'll probably break it down into 5 minutes increments, and then upload every 5 minutes. And do it in parts. So here's this and this for one MP3. No, I wouldn't do it for an MP3. Really, I mean, let's see, would I do it for an MP3? I don't know. No, I wouldn't do it for an MP3. Think in terms of audiobooks that are on iTunes. When people buy an audiobook, they get the full damn book. The audiobook isn't broken down into 9, 12 different parts. It's the full book. So